Hello, people. I fixed the lighting situation. Well, it wasn't broke. I just was being lazy and didn't feel like getting around to it. Okay. So finally, I just said, let's do it. Okay. So I'm back for another read, and this read is going to be on Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. Okay. Apparently, they have been beefing. Well, they haven't been beefing back and forth, but she's on Twitter, okay, making these claims and saying she wants her money, okay, and apparently she's referring to back in 2015 where he had this music streaming service, okay, and they had some kind of deal where she would get a certain percentage, okay, and then he sold the business. He sold the business. Let me see. This was 2015. He sold the business in 2021. Okay. So this was like 10 years ago. He sold the business 2021. So he sold the business a few years ago. You ain't got your money yet, girl? What's going on? Okay. Now you hollering about some money? You must be broke. You know how that goes, okay? You know how that goes. So, I wanted to pull some cards, okay? Throw some cards down on this situation and see what's going on. Let me see if I'm going to use these cards. I really like to use these cards. Well, anyway, yeah. Me and this deck has a vibe, okay? Got a little smoke, okay. So I can use them both. And I want to see what this is all about. Now, I don't know of them to have any type of relationship, okay? But I have heard that they had a relationship or they had something going off and on. I don't know. She claims she doesn't like the dude, okay? And now I know she was with Lil Wayne, okay? Her and Lil Wayne had a little situation going on. Mm-hmm. So we're going to find out or see what the cards say, see what we can come up with from the cards, okay, on the situation between Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj. You know. And the money that's owed, of course. Don't forget the money. Okay, so underneath it all, ooh, we have the lovers in reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, so in reverse is like breakup, divorce, okay? The conflict between two lovers. This is all allegedly for your entertainment purposes only, okay? These are my intuition on what I drawn, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we're going to give that to Nicki as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And it's in reverse. So she's feeling herself, okay? And to be the Pentacles, I would say she's broke. Okay, then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? And we'll put that as Jay-Z, feeling arrogant, okay? loud, show off. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this right here is learning from the past, and we having hardships. Okay, we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is knowledge. Somebody smart, intelligent, pretty much got the head on straight. Okay, but she's also a keeper of secrets. Okay, and Nikki claims that she has some secrets. Okay, and then we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so there's a sense of loss, and that's in the center of all this. Okay, and the sense of loss would be the money. Okay, then we have right here the Nine of Swords in reverse. So she's feeling free. Okay, she's trying to find release solutions. She's trying to find a release to this issue here. Okay, because I think at one point she might have been feeling a little tied up there, so to speak. Okay, yeah. We have the Sun in. Oh wait, no, this is the Star. Excuse me, the Star in reverse. Now the Star in reverse, okay, is no creativity, feeling despair, and I'm gonna take that as Nikki, okay. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So she's feeling a loss there, okay. We have lack of direction, emotional immaturity, and then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? And she's pushy, she's demanding her money. She's demanding her money, okay? So let's see, okay? Well, we're going to deal with the center card, okay? The foundation of it all, okay? And this right here is a sense of loss, regret, okay? Trauma, mourning, heartbreak, okay? That's pretty much, this card right here is kind of like in all these cards, okay? She's in her emotions. She probably feels regret in not getting that money back when she should have, because that was 10 years ago. See what I'm saying? They dissolved the business, what is this, 4 years ago, 4 years ago, okay? And now you're going on social media claiming you want your money. Okay, wait, before I do, let me pull 3 more cards, and then I'm going to use another deck. Okay, we got the Hangman in reverse. So we have some discontent, okay, and some stagnation. Not rock nation, but stagnation, okay? And then we have, the World is in reverse. Okay, the World in reverse means that it's not complete. So this situation between these two is not complete. And then we have the Fool in reverse. Okay, So right now, she's feeling fearless. She's willing to take this risk and out Jay-Z, okay? Because she's not happy with the fact that he still owes money. The money is collecting interest, okay? And she feels that it's not over, okay? So it seems like this spread right here that I just did was emotional, and this is coming from Nikki, okay? Because Jay-Z is the one with the money, and he's walking around like he could care less, so to speak, okay? So let us check out the vibes in this situation. Let's check out the vibes. Okay, tell us the vibes going on with this Jay-Z owing Nicki some money situation. Okay. And then two is I didn't see in the cards I didn't see where she's gonna get her money either. Okay. So I don't see that. So I don't know. It was basically Nikki. Wanting her money. Okay. Intimacy. Ooh, ooh. Now on that other one, the first card we had was the Lovers in reverse. We got mutual respect. And this right here is up in the past area. Unity, closeness. Okay. Second chance. Wishful thinking. Sorry, I'm forgetting to show y'all the color. Okay, second chance, deja vu. Okay. And envy. Resent. Discontent. Okay. So this right here is telling me that in the past, okay, there was some type of relationship between Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj. Now, it could be, well, it was business, okay, but it could have been more than that. Okay? It could have been more than that. And right now, she's suffering in silence. Okay? She's suffering in silence. Broken dreams and unspoken desires. Okay? We have distance. In the middle of it all, separation, ghost. Okay? She's doing her thing. He's doing his thing. Okay? And we having a moment of epiphany. Yes. She's reflecting. Well, they're both reflecting. They had a relationship. Okay. So we have some narcissists in here. Okay. Which I would identify with both of them. Okay. Egotistical, opportunists. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we have time. Okay. Procrastination, too busy, and delay. Now, didn't I tell you that was 10 years ago? Shattered, broken, nightmares, okay, failures. So, I'm going to pull 3 more cards, just in case, okay. Clingy. Old exes. Dead relationships. See what I'm saying? Okay. Something was going on there. Something was going on. Anti-social, she's in her feelings, okay? Feeling left out. She's been getting the silent treatment, okay? She's paranoid. Well, they're both paranoid because you know Jay-Z got some lawsuits and some stuff coming out, okay, with him, and they're both feeling cautious, insecure. They're both feeling guarded, okay. So this spread, okay, the vibe pretty much has read itself. People feeling shattered. People feeling egotistical. Jay-Z is definitely an opportunist, okay? Delay, letting too much time go by, and too much distance, so to speak. With your money and your intimacy. So yeah, I think it's all alleged, okay? And these are my opinions only. You can form your own opinions. It's not that hard to form if you're looking at these cards. But I think there was something going on between the two of them, okay? They also had a business deal as well. She feels there's money owed. Now, she was offered $1 million back in the day from that company, and she turned it down because I guess she felt that they owed her millions. Not a million, but millions, okay? So she's also tacking on the interest. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of this because I think there's going to be more to it. Since you put that out there. So give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm looking for more people, okay? I need a few more people so I can go live. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below. But most of all, stay blessed. Bye.